Hey, mister. Howdy, stranger.
Howdy.
Something's up. We gotta scram. Come on.
Oh, you're all gonna get mad at me again later on. Did the other one go? Yeah, I'm not even gonna loot them because the pattern is that right after we kill these guys, more will come, right? You can see it on the map already. I'm just gonna go. If we can outrun them, that would be amazing. Although, at that point, it's sort of like, well, why did I bother them then? They're just trying to make a living off looting corpses. If I'm not gonna fight them all, why not just let them go? Have I been here before? I don't got time to stop right now, though. They're hot on my trail. We're just heading back into Annesburg now, right? Oh! Oh no! Tree stump. Threw me off. Oh, and there's a lot of these here. You gotta be careful. And there's Annesburg. Signature black smoke.
Alright, girl.
Micah and Dutch.
Hey, partner. Hey there.
Like, what do they want to do to Leviticus Cornwall?
Slow down.
I don't even want to think about
Hey
it.
there, mister.
They were hatching some sort of plan so that we could be safer and then go rescue John, but now that's been foiled. What's their reaction? What's their new plan?
You don't wanna miss it.
Micah?
Hard, girl.
Where's Micah? Inside the house? Between the columns? Whoa.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is
What?
your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
When Micah suggested, hey, we should get rid of the...
What are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
Oh, Lord. The some noise part. Look at the faint traces of oil in the water, though. That's a really cool detail. Guessing we're gonna get shot up here.
Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
Is this gonna work out, though? Because the Pinkertons are already hunting us. Like, I feel like they're hunting us internationally. Oh, God. Oh, am I on the wrong...
Arthur, I said get yourself hidden.
I was gonna say earlier that, when Micah suggested getting rid of the weak, and Dutch said, we're not doing that. It makes me hesitate about Dutch a little bit, because it's almost like he does care. But I don't know.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr.
Now
Cornwall.
listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses.
Sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your mind!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
I didn't even know that Mr. Milton got away previously. Will he get away this time?
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Kill that bastard! You're going to the dock?
You know... Oh. Bolt action rifle, thank you. have things to say, but I guess we'll wait until this intense scene is over. Oh God, I've gotta hide. They're behind the pillar.
You won't make it out alive! Look out! Up there on the left!
Oh, that's Micah.
I found something interesting.
Come on! We gotta move!
This was always the plan. They just didn't clue me in on it.
Come on! This way! Up the stairs! Stay with me, Arthur!
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
I wonder why.
We're gonna die here. We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched, Dutch.
This is the only way! You'll see! Trust me!
Trust you.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up.
It's behind that table. My hat!
Here come more! Take them down!
This wasn't a revenge mission.
It wasn't! We got what we came for! Those papers!
What papers?
Finally put that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
Did you put Dutch up to this?
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go! Let's go!
Lord. What? Arthur! Arthur!
More up top here! Gun them down! And let's get the hell out of this place! Shoot that oil wagon!
We're like forced to be on the same side here. This oil wagon? Which oil wagon? Oh. Do I not have a reloaded gun? I'm out of ammo. Got 6 bullets left. Trying to get some ammo here.
Come on! We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys have lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Oh, God. Oh! Tripped? Did the horse die? No, so please. Let me ride you. I lagged behind a little bit too much, didn't I? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I want to do with Dutch and Micah at this point anyway.
Block us off. Go right.
Okay, don't trip on their horse.
Look out! We got more ahead!
Oh, I don't want to hit the horse. Sorry.
On the left! More of the bastards!
Oh God, oh God. In front.
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Like it or hate it,
Look out, fellas! They're still coming! Shoot the bastard!
Dutch, Micah, Arthur, not a bad team in terms of fighting, I guess.
Looks like we've lost them.
Now, maybe.
Whoa. We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the Army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
It's not even just doubt that we have in Dutch now, it's anger. Why'd you make the horse go? I needed that horse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dutch fully expected that to play out like that. I didn't take any health items, did I? Does dying count as taking health items? Where am I? Oh, there you are. We're back at camp. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, that's camp. Okay. Reverend Swanson is wondering when... We'll go back to the weird town here. Oh, Butcher Creek, not Beaver's Hollow. Yeah, Butcher Creek. When we go visit Micah, I guess. Let's get back to camp then. What I was gonna say earlier was, you know how Dutch was making comparisons between himself and Cornwall? You kill, I kill. You rob, I rob. But the difference in their social standings. Dutch is like some runaway outlaw. Whereas Leviticus Cornwall owns oil companies and whatnot. He's a big business magnate. I feel like Dutch has to be pretty jealous about that. Like, if we're so similar, why are our social standings so different? And that's why that was a revenge mission, not anything else. That had nothing to do with the well-being of the gang. No.
Hi, Sadie.
Hey, Arthur.
Just keep your ear to the ground.
I will.
Good. We need to find out what's really going on here.
All right.
Even the ever-loyal Arthur, I think he's reaching breaking point soon. We gotta break off from Dutch. He's gonna get us all killed sooner or later. And he's not gonna feel bad about it. I don't think he will. Especially because Arthur, his time is limited, right? He's really realizing how precious life and protecting the gang is. But Dutch is still doing whatever the hell he's doing. I'm trying to look at the letter here.
Dear sir, You were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Anything for a bright and young person, right? I feel like that would be Arthur's mindset right about now. If we can help someone young regain their future, or have a better future. Oh my gosh, they are far away. She's far. Well, let's help the Reverend's right here, but it is a yellow mission. You want to be a little bit careful here because it feels like we are getting closer and closer to the end here, and I worry that we're gonna miss some of these white ones. But there's two, so it should be okay to do something with the Reverend. Want to read a little bit? We gotta catch up. Yes, Angelo Bronte, lizard in a suit. Right now, it don't seem likely. Dutch is raging about Bronte's deception or betrayal or whatever it was. Dutch don't like being made a fool of. Even Micah, with all his teasing and needling, plays it real cool with Dutch. I would not want to be Bronte right now. I cannot see Dutch letting this pass. Not even with Bronte, but with Leviticus Cornwall. Found Charles the artist dressed as a streetwalker, trying to flee from assorted men he defended, fleeing to the South Seas. Wonder if we'll see him there. Well, he wasn't at Guarma. Somehow got myself involved in the charming business of Saint Denis culture. The mayor, who knew we robbed him a while back, invited me over to his mansion again. Strange man, nice and awful, cynical and caring. Wants to make his city thrive. Doesn't seem to care how he goes about it. Threatened me in order to make me threaten some art professor on his behalf. Why? So the art professor will verify that a bunch of paintings ain't the forgeries he believes. They are the genuine article. He thinks they aren't. In order to fill the people with joy that they are looking at a real work of genius. Not a good copy of a work of a genius. Yeah, I was pretty confused by the whole thing. But I did I was bid to do, and the professor changed his mind once he saw that I would be happy to turn his mind into nothingness. If you put it like that, yeah. I guess he just wants to look like a good mayor. Apparently, that weird sketch he gave me is worth a lot of money, and Charles is a world-famous artist. Oh yeah, that weird sketch. Got into a fight with a drunk giant with a tiny head. Yes, that's what happened. Fellow was strangling a barkeep who had turned off his liquor supply. Part of some kind of circus act. The show was run by a woman. Marjorie, I think. She's missing a tiny magician. I suppose we all are. He's run away into the woods. Said if I saw him, I'd send him back to them. Went back to see Calloway and Levin. Calloway's still a drunken clown. Had me kidnap some old adversary, Slim Grant. They ended up shooting each other, and then Calloway turned on me. Less said, the better, but Levin has himself a book, and I will slide back into obscurity. Gunslinging ain't the life for me. I prefer good, honest killing, with none of the pretensions. Do you really prefer killing? Oh god, who is that? Oh, the State Marshal, maybe. Or Jim Boy Calloway. Found a little magician and reunited this odd family. Fella tried to give me the slip a few times, but in the end, seems they love each other even more than they hate each other, or at least it was close. Want me to see their show sometime in Saint Denis, and say they'll reward me, then, as they were broke now. We haven't went yet, and we never made use of that ticket we got for free at the party. Went to teach Angelo Bronte a lesson. Taught him something, I guess. Taught him alligators have a nasty way about them. Dutch is torn between his dreams of escape and his need to prove something or other. I don't quite know what. Not sure he does. Wants us to make one last big haul of cash, then flee for Tahiti. retire and become farmers. Where the hell is Tahiti? I guess they don't have Pinkertons there, at least. All them years we dreamed of being ranchers out in virgin lands in the West. If you want to be farmers, why do you need money? You don't really need that much money, do you?
Hi, Karen.
You don't even need to buy food if you're a farmer. Now it's bananas and coconuts and long boat rides. Guess anywhere the train can get to, the law can get to. Dutch probably has it right. The country really don't want folk like us no more. From ocean to ocean, places going to law-abiding, and decent and dulled and rigid, until folks have frozen themselves into nothingness. The people in the city are worse and more desperate than the nastiest gunslinger I ever met. They'd shoot you in the back and make you pay for your own funeral. They throw shit on you for sport. They walk past the lost and starving like they can't see them. Keep feeling sick, but I'm sure it's nothing. This damn swamp ain't natural. Yeah, so we were already feeling sick here. And then the whole trip to Guarma probably didn't help. Arthur sounds so righteous here and moral, but he's the one killing a lot of people too. Adio Bronte. Found a crazy young woman, real strange looking, locked in a kind of outhouse, hidden on Braithwaite Manor. World ain't a kind place to folk like her. Oh, I think we've read this one already. Thought this old trading post in Roanoke Ridge was kind of interesting. Sun's come up. Okay, we'll save this for our next time. The robot. Quite a few pages to catch up on. How do we refill the food? We're lacking in food. Donate to Pearson directly? Oop. No.
Could really use some good meat for this stew. I know supplies are low.
Yeah, I got a bunch of wolf hearts here.
Thank you.
Wolf pelts. Animal fat.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Yeah.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
At least we're not starving. We got some stew here.
Evening, Arthur.
Trelawney.
Trelawney,
Haven't seen you for a while.
how you doing there?
What has happened to you lot? At each other's throats?
You think we want to be like this?
It's been a rough couple of months.
How far we've fallen.
Where have you been?
Evening.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
How you doing?
We're falling apart here, Mr. Morgan.
We can still turn things around.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
We gotta believe in that, because that's all we got.
I can't believe it's evening already.
How you feeling about Molly?
I'm feeling she got exactly what she deserved.
That's what I figured. Okay. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
Is that Dutch? What's he doing in there? Thought he was doing something with his hands. He just doesn't want to be disturbed, but we know he's here. We can walk around with a lantern, can't we? Just kidding, we can't. We actually can't. Okay. Well, it's getting late. Reverend, did you have something for me? Ah, this one. Wait, where is it? Oh, Penelope. I wonder when the Butcher's Creek one appears. What time of day? we'll have to pay attention and make sure we go before we go visit Micah.
How you doing amongst all this?
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
What?
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
Whoa.
I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we,
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
You men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
If we're involving ourselves with Indian
We
stuff...
can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Exactly.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
What the hell's wrong with Dutch?
Young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
I feel like Dutch is almost like a warmonger. We really shouldn't be involving ourselves with this.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
Exactly!
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second.
That's what I'm doing.
The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
I don't. You're crazy. You just want money. You don't care about our well-beings. I don't want to hear this anymore.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
This is crazy. And beyond our scope. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Thanks for paddling, guys. Fort Wallace is that one place. Where is Fort Wallace? I guess we can't see it. Is it like here?
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
That's the plan anyway. Oh, there are so many people there.
Good luck.
That guy's not coming?
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Do you have a better hat? I don't know. I see haystacks here. Can we climb up to the... Yeah, that's what they did. Arthur, I know you can make it up there. But you don't want to try, do you? Oh, thank you.
You mind the horses? I need to smoke.
Who got caught?
We'll take it back. What's ours?
Who got caught? I didn't get caught. What was that? I didn't get caught, did I?
That's how you want to do it?
Can we like lasso some of these guys? Sorry, man. Oh no, I want to kill one of you. Oh, Charles, I was trying to not go nuclear.
Go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
I was gonna lasso that last guy so we could save his life.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
This is the army we're talking about. It's not just some random organization.
going pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks.
You got a plan, right?
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here!
Oh God, they're all just swimming.
Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these 4, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
I got these. You round up the others.
Fine. Nakota. It's a new breed of horse. Chill out, chill out.
Over here, come on.
All 3 following? Shore is this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Please get on. Oh my gosh, I didn't know horses were so buoyant. It's a good thing they are, because otherwise...
Come on.
Dude, that last horse, what's it doing over there? It's not coming! Why is it not coming? Come join us.
Come on, let's go. Yeah.
What about the last one, though? Do I have to go back for it?
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes.
Come here.
My father doesn't want to fight again.
Well, he is a wise man, but you know, I think that I agree.
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur... Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
I could, but will he listen to me?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior,
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
It's not normal. I don't even know what he wants. He's going nuts. Knock out 2 soldiers on the boat. Oh, this was such an easy one to get a gold on, but for some reason, the second guy noticed me. Somehow. Oh well.